Jason's involvement in the Rose Fellowship has really helped us broaden how we think about resiliency. He's brought in expertise about community design and about different aspects of how design can help after disasters.
As I've been a Rose Fellow over the last 3 years, something that's really involved in my mind has been this idea of community-based design. Meaning, how do you really involve the community in helping determine their own future and helping make choices about the way that they live, about the kind of residences that they live in, and about the kind of communities that they live in.
Jason brings a really great combination of affordable housing development experience and design. He can really think about how physical space is important to the communities that have been affected and blend the affordable housing concerns with the physical space.
The whole Rockaway Peninsula was actually affected quite a bit by the storm surge, where we had storm that was coming from the ocean side and it was met by surge coming from the bay side and really met in the middle of the peninsula, and the whole peninsula was covered with water.
As part of our Sandy recovery program, we launched and are now managing an international design competition called FAR Rock, or For a Resilient Rockaway, which is really focused on an 80-acre site, ensuring that low to moderate income people that were affected by the storm are recipients of the federal resources that come to the region post-Sandy. We want to ensure that the affordable housing infrastructure in the affected areas, as well as those areas in and around the hard-hit areas, was built back stronger and in a more resilient way, and kept the attention on the communities and the people that we care about.
What makes the Far Rock competition unique, I think, is the importance of looking at the future in a post-Sandy environment in a way that guarantees that people's sense of safety is joined to a sense of growth.
What I hope for this competition is that it comes up with a workable plan that will create a destination in the Rockaways, not just for housing, but an economic engine that's going to lift this half of the Rockaways, an economic engine it really sorely needs.
We were really excited to have the opportunity to think about design as part of that and to utilize a Rose Fellow.
Because of his great knowledge of architecture and design, I can really say that without Jason, we probably would have not been able to do this competition. We jumped right in, understood how he needed to organize us, and very quickly went about doing that.
The charge to bring people together and get something done, and do it intelligently, do it in real time, do it with sensitivity and respect, but do it. And he's doing all that and very, very well.
I think community-based design and the Rose Fellowship in general is really about focusing on individuals in a community and having them shape their futures themselves. And then as an architect, we have the opportunity to provide the tools to help them make those decisions.